Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohd Najib bin Rashid. Today I would like to share my presentation on the success criteria for measuring automation and robotics in industrialized building system, IBS. So these are my outline of presentation. So for the introduction, in 1960, one of the key issues of Malaysian construction industry is productivity, as stated by KAMA and CIMP, and a promising solution to the issue at that time and now becoming a government policy is the introduction of industrialized building system. But over 50 years of IBS introduction, its acceptance was not widespread and the IBS implementation is still slow, according to Hanafi and Hamid. So these are the issues that hampered the implementation of IBS. So lots of issues have been identified by lots of researchers. So based on this issue, to date, the formulation of problem statement is formulated. So basically, the project that have been developed using IBS in Malaysia are still at moderate stage, between 6 to 10%, according to Kamarudin. And according to MIDA 2015, the implementation of IBS in construction sector is still slow and represent only 15 to 20%. And in terms of technologies used in the IBS, Mahbub concluded that only 12% use the technologies on site, 12% in the design stage, 13% in costing and tendering, and 10% in project management. And recently in 2016, CIDB through CITP 2016 reported that Malaysian construction industry productivity level is one of the lowest in the economy, with the slow uptakes on automation and robotics. However, a lack of study has been emphasized on the achievement of this success criteria for measuring automation and robotics. So this study will focus on identifying success criteria for measuring automation and robotics. So what is IBS? Basically, the process that utilize technique, product, component, or building system which involve prefabricated component and on-site installation. So these are the degree of industrialization in IBS. We have prefabrication, mechanization, automation, robotics, and pre-production. So these are the level of industrialization in the IBS. So the current on-site, off-site factory for ceiling, wall, column, and roof. IBS allow for mechanization, automation to be diffused into the construction industry due to its innovative way of construction that enables strategies. It involves the use of software for design and simulation, BIM, CAD, CAM, ICT, etc., and the use of robotic arm in factory single task construction robot. So these are the identification of success criteria. So the author have identified 19 success criteria for measuring automation and robotics in IBS. So the methodology a quantitative method was adopted in this research. Total 1,083 set of questionnaire were distributed to the respondent. The questionnaire was based on 7 Likert scale and was first pre-tested to 6 experts, then piloting to 30 respondents for reliability. And the aim of this study to investigate what are the success criteria for measuring automation and robotics in IBS. A total of 210 questionnaires were completed and returned. So figure 1 show the breakdown of proportion for the respondent breakdown of the 201 respondents in 3 organization type, which is contractor, consultant, and manufacturer. So these are the respondent profile. You could see here, main contractor 72%, consultant 32%, and manufacturer 25%. So these are the position and years of experience. So exploratory factor analysis was conducted based on several guidelines, which is data suitability, factor selection and reliability. The measure of sampling adequacy must be higher than 0.5. Bartlett test of specificity must be below 0.05. Anti-image correlation commonality factor loading must be greater than 0.5, and the chroma alpha must be above 0.7. So these are the result: anti-image correlation, commonality, eigenvalue, and factor loading. And then after that, a ranking analysis technique were used by measuring the mean to determine the relative ranking. If two or more factors happen to have the same mean score, so the one with the lowest standard deviation will assign a higher rank. And then after that, analysis of variance will be conducted to assess the statistical consistency of the perception from different stakeholder group. So these are the overall mean ranking, which is the high mean of the success criteria is reduced construction time, reduced production time, reduced waste, reduced material consumption, and improve occupational safety and health. So in terms of the ANOVA significance, so there are no significant difference across IBS stakeholder, and all of the factor loading above 0.5. Result and discussion. In terms of result and discussion, the exploratory factor analysis of the 19 success criteria indicated that one dimension explains 60% of the total variance. So 3 success criteria, which is reduced cost, technology availability, technology acceptance, was deleted due to low commonality. The MSA was 0.9. The Bartlett test of sphericity was significant. P below than 0.01. Chroma alpha was 0.958 and was over 0.7, indicating the acceptable reliability. So these 17 success criteria then was assessed using mean value. According to the mean value, all the success criteria were considered to be a good measurement to assess the success of automation and robotics in IBS, with mean value larger than 5. But notably, reduced construction and production time, reduced waste and material consumption, and improved occupational safety and health were the most high criteria to be ranked to measure the success of automation and robotics in IBS. And the ANOVA test results show that there was no significant difference between different stakeholders. Means that all the respondents in the associated group were totally in agreement of the success criteria for measuring automation and robotic performance in IBS. So for the conclusion, the study has adopted factor analysis to further explore the underlying relationship of 19 success criteria. 3 criteria were deleted due to low commonality, and then the study have ranked 70 factors. So 5 criteria to measure the success of automation and robotics in IBS was revealed, which is reduced production and construction time, followed by reduced waste and material consumption, and improve occupational health and safety. And then the result of the study demonstrate a consensus of ranking among all respondents as verified by analysis of variance. Thank you. So you can scan the QR code if you have any comments and inquiry, and you can get my PowerPoint presentation as well. So if you have any inquiry, please scan the QR code that have been shown. Thank you.